everyone. This video is intended to be a brief look at Pelikan's M1000 Renaissance Brown fountain pen that was released a few months ago. The finish on this pen is an alternating pattern of light and dark browns in this kind of marbled appearance. It's designed to pay homage to the painting techniques of the Renaissance period made famous by artists like Leonardo da Vinci. We first saw it in 2017 on the M800 of the same name. The difference between an M800 and an M1000 is that the M1000 is significantly larger. What you might notice in this specific example, however, is that some of the trim is different as well. You can see the single kind of architecture of the cap band here, as well as the piston knob, where before it was two distinct rings. This has always been kind of the classic Souverain style since the late 1990s, and this is something that we've only now seen on two models, the M800 Green Demonstrator from last year, and now the M1000 Renaissance Brown. Interestingly, both models were reproductions of prior finishes, therefore I question whether it's being done as a way to kind of distinguish between models, or could this be the future of Souverain trim? Personally, I hope not, but we'll see what happens with that. The nib of the M1000 is a large nib, and that gives it a very pleasing amount of spring when you write. You can tell an M1000 nib instantly on sight because it is the only Pelikan nib that has this double scroll work. Every other Souverain nib only has a single line of the same scroll work, so an M1000 nib is kind of instantly recognizable on that front. Unfortunately, there is no ink view here behind the section. It's something that Pelikan phased out, but even before they phased it out, this type of finish wouldn't really come with one to begin with. That said, if you hold this barrel up to a strong light, such as the camera light on your cell phone, you can see through the material enough to gauge the amount of ink remaining in the pen. So that is basically a brief look at Pelikan's M1000 Renaissance Brown.